what's up? It's Mondish. I need to redo. I need to redo that, man. All right. Yo, what's up? It's Mondish. I ain't gonna lie. I just recorded this before, but I didn't like how it turned out, and my phone died, so I'm gonna just retake it. But basically, I was trying to make it insight, and I kept like getting stuck on it. This video is also gonna be titled Inside Out. I'm gonna be talking about that as well, but this is just a little look into the insight. I was holding this and I was thinking about it. A dead rose still holds beauty, just a different type of beauty than when it was alive. With time, the bright red turns an adjacent memory, like remembering your most cherished memory. Yeah, I wrote that. In love, things change. Time wilts flowers. It's also for new roses to be ready for any occasion the future might hold. Time has passed through. Time has passed, took the life with it in its place of red. Yeah, I wrote that. I'm genuinely looking at this like, dude, am I fucking retarded? No, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. The dead rose still holds beauty. Life has passed through, and with time, bright red petals, darker and fade into a memory. And like memories, flowers hold a significant agent amount of importance. They're completely random and packed with meaning. Flowers are used to demonstrate flowers are used to decorate for medicines and gifts. The iconic trope of people throwing flowers on stage. Before they perform. I'm pretty sure it's after they perform. But this is the most recent version. Just because a rose dies doesn't mean it's lost its beauty. Time has passed through, taking life with it. In place of bright red petals, a shadow remains, one that fades into a memory. Like memories, something of importance remains. Wait, hold on. Like memories, something of importance remains, meaning when someone brings a flower, it's a show of goodwill. I don't know how I translated that into the meaning of. I'm pretty sure if you look up the definition of look up the definition of dead and rose, it's not gonna say memories of something important. But yeah, I probably should put on some chapstick. I don't want to keep looking at my list in this video. Okay. I think I'm good. But yeah, I was looking at this rose and I thought about it because people are a lot like flowers. It's like we have our roots in the ground, but we look towards the sky. It's like every human knows that they sin, and they sin before. I mean, shit, I sin. I don't want to talk. I mean, I guess I could talk about it open speech, but I sinned probably about 10 minutes ago. If you know, you know. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just keep it like that. So, it's also Juneteenth. We can talk about all the great stuff that black people have done. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about the Inside Outers. Okay, if you ever seen the movie Inside Out, you know that there's 5 main emotions. In the second movie, there were 2 new emotions introduced. The 5 main emotions were joy, sadness, anger. What was that guy? I forgot the purple guy name. And disgust, fear. That's the purple guy, I think. Then there were 2 new emotions introduced, anxiety and depression. Because Riley started growing up and she was able to experience new emotions. So I want to talk about emotions. What are emotions? Because let's use our thinking caps, okay? We know that emotions are something that people feel. In the movie, Riley's dad and mom both had Inside Out characters, but they were different than hers. They resembled her more. It's like we all experience the same emotions, but they run through us, so they're gonna resemble us more. But I realized that it's actually the other way around. When you feel an emotion, it's like you let it enter your body. And it's like it takes over you. It's not like it's a part of you. I mean, it's a part of you, but it's outside of yourself. So when you entertain something, it's like you bring it into you. And I realized I've been trying to focus on what I've been entertaining, like in my mind, to where the point. I guess that it make you become like a character. Like what you entertain, it make your grip focus and go to there. I'm not gonna lie. I could be entertaining some. I could be entertaining some more better stuff at the moment. But right now, I'm talking to y'all making content. What could I do? Matter of fact, I gotta talk to y'all about the real me though. I can't just do it like content though. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking like, with me being, yo, that sound like some freaking funny lore. But with me being here, right? Let's say that. See this flower. Imagine its roots dug into the ground. And the flower is you. The flower is your fish. And you are rooted into the ground. It's like, if everybody is a flower and they started from a seed inside of the soil. Let's say the soil is like, the soil is like a location outside of space and time. And when you come through the soil, it's like entering a new world. And there's other worlds behind the soil. It's like, I realized that the nature of reality is just ether and dark matter. It's like dark matter is like a cosmic soil. The cosmic soil and the cosmic seed are one. I thought about this a lot. It's so funny. Like when I try to think about what God is, they say God is outside of human comprehension. But if you can understand God, then does that make you something different? Let's say that a man wears a suit and women wear dresses. God is the cloth that both of the suits and dresses, the suits and dresses were made from. So he is omnipotent, and if you have like his suit on, which we all do, because if you're man or female, you are so using it as clothing, and you have been gifted the gift of life. And I think about what I want to do with this gift. Like, we're supposed to spread his word, but we're also fully inside of something that he can tell the outcome of. It's kind of like just being a flower in the field, and the sun just keeps giving you energy to pour out into the soil, but you can decide what you want to do with it. But a flower shouldn't do anything but grow. But then, why do some flowers die and others don't? Like, if this flower would have stayed inside of the ground, it wouldn't have died. But what am I trying to say? I guess I'm saying, like, if something is inside of God, then what am I saying right here? If something is inside of God, then like, will it be good? Like when I was making Insights Daily, I feel like that was when my mind was, I don't want to say fully focused on God, because I think that since God is everything, you always gonna be paying attention to it. It's just the viewership, but no, it's just like literally you always gonna be paying attention to God. So just like deciding how you want to view it. It's like I don't know why my hair is starting to feel weird. I guess this video should probably be over. I just wanted to say that God is like God is like what's the word I was looking for? An illustrator. If we imagine you're an animator or you're an illustrator, but you are the creation inside of yourself, how would you think about what you make? I try to think like that when I live my life normally. But I realized that thinking like that, it made me like try to live in a life that wasn't actually mine. Cause I'm still like super duper like human, I guess. Cause God made humanity to experience. It's like you can be tuned in at that higher source, but it's like I made the higher source like my personality. I became like a friggin' a ghost, like a shell, my former self. Like, cause I was tuned in to something else, and it's so crazy. Cause I was just tuned into a different reality, and then we realized that everybody's just tuned into a freaking reality, like a TV station. It's like I'm starting to realize that. Yo, that sounds weird to say out loud, but I'm starting to realize that no, I already realized that, but if you were soul incarnated into a human body as a vessel, right? And if God is outside of space and time, if you lived another life when you got to experience the full totality of God's love, then in another life, you would come in and you would be fully like covered by it in all ways. And I guess that I'm realizing, or I guess I'm just remembering how much I knew God, and I was searching for something that I already knew. So I was looking for something outside of myself. Like, I don't know what other words to put that in, but yeah. I was looking for something. I'm not so boom. God was literally right there all the time. And then it's like I remembered it for me, and now every time I see a person that's in conscious form, right? It's not like I want to help them, but I know that they experience the same world that I experience. This world has a low vibrational dome over it. High vibrational beings literally cannot enter our plane. The stargates are closed. The stargates are basically portals for higher dimensional energy. The best way to put it is like oil, gas, the things that run cars. It's literally the Earth's blood. Imagine the Earth as a giant entity. Literally, it's the Earth's blood. We use the Earth's energy to fuel our vehicles. It's so funny. Like, it's like a giant play, but they closed off the entry to the portals, so the world is kind of like stagnant right now. I'm pretty sure that the only thing that we have to do is just open up the stargates, and we'll be good. I don't know how to open up the stargates by myself, and that's why I need people help. And the internet is a pretty good way to reach out to people. And if you watching this video up to now, then you probably watching it because you recognize something inside of my soul, or you just wanted to see what the hell I was talking about, or you probably just let this video play, you feel me, just this like background noise, left it on and forgot. I don't know, but if you watch, it's about to be 15 minutes. Thank you for staying tuned. But I'm thinking, is there anything else I want to say? It's like your soul incarnated into a memory, so you get to experience life over again. And experience, it's so cool. It like makes you so giddy, but it also makes you think about the bad decisions that you make, because you still gonna like make selfish decisions. It's a part of humanity. Well, it's a good thing to make selfish decisions. Sometimes it can be a bad thing. Humanity is definitely something special, and I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm glad to be able to help humanity rise in consciousness, because here the Earth I can't say that word, curriculum. I actually can't say that word, but the Earth schools are like super freaking brainwashing. They tell a false story about what people are. And if we start telling the kids that their souls incarnated into bodies as vessels, dude, they're gonna be freaking smart as shit by the time they're our age. And it's like, then the kids in the next generation are gonna be even more crazier, because we created the vibrational energy to allow those souls to incarnate on this planet. And then this shit is gonna, yo, I'm already knowing. If you know, I don't wanna say that, but bro, it's gonna be so cool. Just people, Earth is gonna become a paradise again. And we have to usher in schools, laws, and regulations for this new world to come into being. And we get to make the fucking rules, dude. I ain't gonna lie, nigga, this generation is fire. Like, on some real shit. We finna come into positions of power, like that, and the old world is finna be over. But we are gonna have to be the ones that make up a new curriculum and decide what's best to study to help the world advance. That's a story for another time. I'm not gonna lie.